Do you understand how hyped that is? It's sold. I'm pretty much making farmer with the shotgun with this bitch. I'll be whipping up and just blitzing Super Saiyan Blue Goku with the freaking shotgun, my guy. Like, y'all don't understand. It's freaking time. Okay, a few things before we get this video started. This video was recorded back in the end of December, and this was supposed to pretty much be released at said December, but I decided to push this into, to now, into 2024 January. So disregard anything I ever said about something about coming to the end of the year or blah, 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 blah. That's not important. What's more important is the context and information behind this, talking about Sparking Zero. So without further ado, without wasting time, let's get straight into the video. How's it going, Squad Nation? It is your boy, and today we are back again with more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. You guys probably said I was about to say God of High School, but no. No, the God of High School stuff again will be saved for January again, like I said, unless of course we end the year off with the collab video with me and Slim, which by the way it's coming, but I don't have a guarantee whether that'll come out by the very end of the year or end of the month, December. So, but hey, fingers crossed, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, I just had to, with, you know what I'm saying, after playing, you know what I'm saying, all the Dragon Ball games, specifically with came down to the Raging Blast series and, obviously Budokai Tenkaichi, aka the Sparking series. And the fact that I was extremely hyped for, the new Budokai Tenkaichi 4, which is now being officially called Sparking Zero, and me basically was covering it right around the time, like in May when that teaser trailer was released. I have to at least get my 2 cents about Sparking Zero. And there's a lot of information we have. There's a lot of information. I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers have pretty much covered about the, the graphics, the gameplay, the development time, which has been for fucking 5 years, which, by the way, again, salutes to Xenoverse 2 for holding us for as long as it did. Because, again, for those that don't know, because a lot of people were a little confused on why the hell we are saying that Xenoverse 2 was holding it down. You guys gotta realize, because pretty much Xenoverse 2 was our little arena Dragon Ball brawler. You know what I'm saying? It was our Budokai Tenkaichi. It was our Raging Blast. It was our, you know what I'm saying? So now with Sparking Zero finally coming into the picture, most of us are now about to pretty much drop Xenoverse and just go straight to, Sparking Zero. But obviously, no shade to Xenoverse fans and the Xenoverse series in general. The Xenoverse series is a good series, a good game, Xenoverse 2 specifically. And there's even going to be more content for 2024 and 2025 according to the roadmap. So hey, the Xenoverse 2 people are going to still be good when Sparking Zero drops. So it's not going to really die off per se, but it's going to get a dip in player stuff. But that's besides the point, all right? We're going to be talking about Sparking Zero. The development time was definitely for freaking 5 years, which is pretty much the longest any anime game has ever been in development for. And not only that, my god, but just the whole trailer, my guy, the whole freaking trailer was just makes me want to nut. And listen to me. Listen to me. This game has to, it has to exceed expectations. Okay, I'm sorry. It has to exceed expectations. It has to succeed. It has to. It has to. So much is riding on this. You guys can't even tell me. Like, the character roster has to be ginormous. The stage destruction has to be beautiful. The combat has to be immaculate. And with the new information that is out and stuff like that, with interview with the producer and the website that's you know what I'm saying, that has all the information, all the goodies that's pretty much gonna be updated pretty much, you know what I'm saying, as we get closer and closer to this game's release date. let's just say this game might just be the greatest game of all time. I might be jinxing it, but hey, listen. With the amount of information that's coming out and with the new information that's coming out, I confidently could say this. But what do pretty much we do absolutely in fact know about this game? What we do know about? Well, obviously the number one question pretty much in everybody's freaking goddamn minds at this point is like, oh my gosh, player, I need this. Where I need this now. I need a release date. I don't want a wish list. Fuck now. I want a pre-order now. And trust me, I promise you, I agree with y'all. Okay, I want a pre-order, fucking nigga. I want to pre-order this. And obviously there has been pre-order things that going on for Amazon, GameStop, and whatchamacallit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, Best Buy, you name it, right? For the physical copy, of course. And obviously the placeholder, that date that was shown, that the game's probably coming out on 12 December of next year. Again, that's a placeholder date. Don't get too freaking alarmed. But, yeah, the true release date. Now, there's been murmurs and talks. Now, the definitive release date for Sparking Zero, I could definitely say this with total confidence, because a lot of sources have pretty much said that this game will indeed come out in October of 2024. That is by far the definitive release date, point blank freaking period. And pretty much makes the ultimate sense, because pretty much every single Budokai Tenkaichi game that released back in the day all released it in October. So it would be pretty much, you know what I'm saying? It would be good, all the goodies, you know what I'm saying? It would be very pretty much, it'll work out, you know what I'm saying? It'll work out, you know what I'm saying? It would make the most logical sense. But, however, there has been murmurs in the Bandai office that this game will come out sooner than expected. I mean, you heard Geekdom 101 said this, you heard many other YouTube people say this, and that the game might come out sooner than expected, and it probably will come out sooner than expected. Probably around during the summer, probably around April, May, or June. And the reason for that being, and a lot of people don't know, the reason for that being is mainly because it all pretty much comes down to how freaking heavy they are promoting this game. One of the key things that you guys need to know about when any and ever Dragon Ball game ever comes out. Period, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the release window that always comes out during the beginning of the year or slightly at the end of the year, is that if a game is getting heavy promoted, getting heavy ass promotion, we are damn near getting closer and closer to that damn release date. What recent, you know what I'm saying, little involvements or that would pretty much back up my claim, look no further than freaking Dragon Ball The Damn Breakers. That game was like, again, the announcement trailer was dropped around in 2021, I believe. Yes, 2021. It was released. It was announced on 2021. We got dick. I'm not gonna lie. We barely got any info about that game, all the way until 2022. And then it was just back to back to back to back to back. It was giving, I'm telling you, Bandai was giving us back shots with the fucking amount of promo content that they was giving us for this freaking game. They was so dead silent, literally in 2021. The only thing we had was that freaking announcement trailer. But nah. But when 2022 dropped, they was giving us back to back to back content. It was unbelievably absurd. We was all saying that, you know what I'm saying, this game was gonna be dead on arrival. But no, they was, you know what I'm saying, they kept this game freaking alive. Now, do I think Dragon Ball Breakers is, you know what I'm saying, is a good game? I mean, hey, it's a game. But we're not really too concerned about Breakers. That was just a prime example of, you know what I'm saying, what pray tell. And again, like I said, with how much with how heavy they're promoting this content. I'm pretty sure by like I said, like we're already getting so much information, like with B-jump scans, freaking again, like I said, the interview with the producer. This is looking like a good goddamn you know what I'm saying? Like this game will come out sooner than expected. It will come out sooner than expected, bro. Now, excuse me. Now the release date, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Though that again, the definitive is coming out in 2024. That's the one thing we can definitely say for sure. You know what I'm saying? It will come out in October 2024, but it may come out way earlier than that, but we'll have to wait and see until January. Because on January, bro, January is that pretty much with this Dragon Ball Battle Hour, that is where pretty much all eyes are going to be on that. All eyes. And that will pretty much be the make it or break it of whether or not this game will come out earlier than expected, or it will follow suit and pretty much follow with that October release date. But again, we'll wait and see. Now, release day aside, we'll push that into the back burner. You thought I was going to talk about mostly just about release date. No. We're talking about the character roster, my nigga. Oh! So, the character roster, right? The character roster is going to be freaking ginormous. How ginormous, you may ask, play? It's going to be freaking massive. Probably bigger than Tenkaichi 3. Bigger than freaking Xenoverse 2. This roster, according to sources, basically every Dragon Ball character is in this fucking game. Basically. Every single character is in this game. Everyone is here, basically. Everyone. Even characters that was never in any Dragon Ball game ever is in this fucking game. Do you understand how hyped that is? It's sold. I'm pretty much meeting Farmer with the shotgun with this bitch. I'll be whipping up and just blitzing Super Saiyan Blue Goku with the freaking shotgun, my guy. Like, y'all don't understand. It's freaking time. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? The character roster is going to be freaking gigantic. And one of the major reasons that we are looking forward to with the character roster, because a lot of murmurs was going around whether or not it will follow the traditional Budokai Tenkaichi formula, where pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Because in the original Budokai Tenkaichi, mainly Budokai Tenkaichi 3, they pretty much separate every, you know what I'm saying, character. Like say Goku, for example. Goku is a prime example, right? They've always, you know what I'm saying, separated each character from, you know what I'm saying, with the eras they've been in. With Goku early, it was pretty much Saiyan Saga. Goku mid, he was Super Saiyan in the Frieza Saga. And then Goku End, Goku End was pretty much Goku going from Super Saiyan all the way to Super Saiyan 3 and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, to categorize the eras of every Dragon Ball character, bar none. Now, according to, it was either we was going to get that type of thing, or we was going to have a expansive custom skill set for our, you know what I'm saying, for the characters that we was going to play as, you know what I'm saying, with Goku, Vegeta, or whatever in the Raging Black series. I'm going to confidently, pretty much this base was confirmed by the Dragon Ball, pretty much Sparking Zero, you know what I'm saying, Bandai, that there will be, you know what I'm saying, differentiating characters from different types of freaking eras, when they basically said that Goku Super, in parentheses, basically was, you know what I'm saying, going to join in the roster of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So basically we're going to have a Goku variation where he is in the Super Saga, where he's pretty much going to transform from pretty much either A to Super Saiyan all the way up to Super Saiyan God, or pretty much all the way up to, well, obviously Super Saiyan Blue, hopefully UI or MUI, you know what I'm saying, whatever case may vary. So that is a plus-o. So there's that. So, but like I said, the character roster is going to be freaking goddamn extensive. It's going to be freaking massive. And I think it was one of the major reasons why the Tenkaichi 3, why that character roster was so big to begin with, was because they had so many variations of Gokus, Vegetas, Gohans, and so on. So, I mean, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of liked it that way for various reasons, though I kind of do wish that we had a Raging Blast thing where we pretty much would choose our little skills, whatever. But they did say that the customization features for, you know what I'm saying, to customize the characters such as Goku, Vegeta, whatever, will be extensive. Like you'll be like turning these characters, pretty much be like the customer partner customization from Xenoverse 2 and even the Raging Blast 2, where you basically customize the character's auras or anything like that. So that will be a massive plus. So we got release date down, character roster down. Now would be pretty much we would talk about is the mechanics, the gameplay mechanics. Now, like I said again, one of the biggest fears that a lot of people had when it came down to this game was whether it was going to be a faithful recreation of the Budokai Tenkaichi series. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a similar Dragon Ball game that shared the name of said popular franchise, and that shit was doodoo cheeks. But I can definitely say with a 100% shadow of a doubt that Sparking Zero will be faithful to the Budokai Tenkaichi's combat mechanics. You know what I'm saying? If the announcement trailer wasn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't shown enough, you know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, you could make that argument that, you know what I'm saying, we didn't see nearly enough, you know what I'm saying? It still could be, you know what I'm saying? It still might not be the same, you know what I'm saying, gameplay at all. But the producer, the effing producer of Sparking Zero basically borderline confirmed that, you know what I'm saying, Sparking Zero will be pretty much Budokai Tenkaichi, the series that we all freaking know and love. And pretty much talked about, you know what I'm saying, talking about whether or not this game will be taking elements of Xenoverse or Fighters or anything. This man said, listen, Xenoverse, Fighters, and Kakarot, they were their own thing. We doing our own thing with Sparking Zero, baby, and that is pretty much being faithful to the you know what I'm saying, the past Budokai Tenkaichi games, bro. Start to finish. And though I am excited for that, though I would be, you know what I'm saying, I would be down for if anything, a 2v2/3v3 system where pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you have characters on, you know what I'm saying, the sides of the map where they're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, 3 characters fighting against 3 characters, you know what I'm saying, and they're on the map and they're fighting and duking out in this big, ginormous fucking goddamn map. And that's the one thing I will say. They were hyping, they were really going deep crazy with the stage instructions. The stage instructions, they're saying that this shit's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be permanent damage to everything, basically everything you do in the map. The stage will have an effect behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like the weather's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? The fucking, you'll have permanent fucking craters. Thank God. Freaking, you know what I'm saying? Skies everywhere. Pretty much this game will pretty much be if any abilities or any moves or any, like, you know what I'm saying, combos, stage, powerful blasts, whatever, it will affect the stage and map you're on. And that is 100% reason enough for me to buy that freaking game. Because stage instructions in Dragon Ball games, like, don't get me wrong, most Dragon Ball games have really nailed, at this point, the high-speed combat. The only thing they were missing is either the beam struggles and clashes and the stage freaking instructions. Now, Fighters is one of those games that I pretty much freaking loved. Had stage instruction, they did fucking perfect. However, it didn't have beam struggles, which I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take what I could get. You know what I'm saying? And plus, the graphics was fucking nuts. But like I said, Sparking Zero looking like it's going to be a freaking whole snack with the games on those damn stage instructions. I can tell you that for sure. But that's besides the point. As I said before, talked about in the interview, the guy was really, like, you know what I'm saying, going deep that they was going to faithfully recreate You know what I'm saying, the Budokai Tenkaichi series, pretty much everything that we all know and loved about it, such as the combat, everything was pretty much going to be, you know what I'm saying, it was going to be in this freaking game, all right, along with the historic character roster, you know what I'm saying. But like I said again, I do even though that, again, like I said, he did say that we wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying, have no type of mechanics from Xenoverse or Battle Z, because again, Battle Z did have like, though you had like a bunch of characters fighting in the open arena. We're not going to act like Tenkaichi Tag Team didn't exist. Spike did, you know what I'm saying, dabble in it. You know what I'm saying? They had like at the very least have a 2v2. You know what I'm saying? But we do know that there will be a tag team, not tag team, but yeah, team battles. Yeah, there will be team battles where pretty much you have a 5v5. You know what I'm saying? Where you switch between characters and vice versa. That will pretty much make its ultimate return and vice versa in shape. So all in all, bro, this game looking like some feat, and I will be all down for it, with obviously the beam struggles and clashes, which, by the way, the beam struggle clashes do actually make a return. If you really freeze frame that little announcement trailer, you would kind of see there will be like a button press where you pretty much have to mash the buttons. It's no longer the rotating analog stick, and for that I say thank God, because I was not about to literally destroy my PS5 controller doing that. All right, like if I have to, I'll have to. Again, this is Budokai Tenkaichi 4, my nigga. I don't give a damn. But hey, if they were somehow replaced it and decided to do a button press, I'm all for it too, because the Budokai Tenkaichi 4 mod also does that, where pretty much instead of rotating the analog stick, you actually press like the circle or actually either a circle or triangle button. So yeah, I'm all good with that. So without further ado, that's pretty much it for all we know about Sparking Zero. You know what I'm saying? There's, again, like I said, there's a whole bunch of information going around. Again, some of it is, you know what I'm saying, hit or miss. There's also the one thing that did keep my attention. A lot of people was complaining, and that was the fact that was the gigabyte size that this game is going to be like 70 to 80 and shit like that. I mean, hey, bro, this is Sparking Zero, okay? And plus, with how this game has to handle those beautiful ass stage instructions, I'm all up for it. And then there was a lot of people complaining that this game isn't gonna be on past gen. Listen, bro, at least thank the Christ that Bandai has learned their lesson from Xenoverse 1 fiasco. Because like I said, Xenoverse 1 was supposed to be Xenoverse 2, but it got held back by PS3 and Xbox 360 players. Instead of just literally keeping it with PS4, Xbox X, you know, or Xbox One. But no, they decided to appease the past gen players. Thank God they ain't doing that shit no more. We all on the new gen, baby. New effing gen. But anyways, again, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like this video. Comment down below. What do you guys are hoping for Sparking Zero? Do you think that this game will come out early 2024? You think it's coming out mid 2024? You think it's coming out very late in 2024? Hell, do you really think that this game is actually going to come out in 2025? I will always say that 2025 will come out. If they will come out in 2025, it will be like worst fucking case scenario. Like something effing worse just fucking happened. But according to a lot of people, according to a lot of sources, the game is pretty much done. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why I'm also saying why this game is pretty much coming out super freaking early, is because the game is really done. There's really nothing else they really have to do. Again, 5 year this game has been in a 5-year development, bro. 5 years. So, hey man, we in for a rough treat. We're in for a treat. All right, we're in for a treat. Share this video across social media if you can, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is Blessed signing out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace!